What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? So by now you didn't probably heard that the Canadian liquor stores, they're pulling American whiskey off the shelves because of the tariffs. Even with a hint of a feint, it's not good for business. Donald Trump should have thought about this one. I mean, really? This is what you're gonna do? And you know the backlash is gonna come. Now the irony is that people are gonna actually get sober behind it. Do you know how important alcohol is across the border? Now, the funny story is this. This is the trip out thing that's going to trip you out. Because I was on the West Coast, and Canada was right across the border. So like you were going to Vancouver or something. This was the funny story. You be 19 to drink over in Canada. Now, the product comes from across the borders. Think about it. You have to be 21 in America, 19 in Canada. Ain't that something? But now that the product they're shipping over, what have you, is irrelevant because they're not going to stock it. They're pulling whiskey and other forms off because of the tariffs. I hope the people that were all mega happy and all rejuvenated and what are you gonna do? Hope they're happy. Especially if you live in a particular section of the states, because like if you're in a Canadian boat on the West Coast, you depend. That money is huge. This is not good for relations and business at all. And they're not going to go for this mess, you know. He had, I think, long and hard. He got scratched that orange mullet on his head, that cushion, whatever it is that goes for hair. And Mr. Orange going to have to think about this one because I'm like, I don't think that's going to fly. You know, and you're messing with the big business and the liquor is huge. Yeah, but now because they don't want anything to do with you. Eventually, you're going to get boycotts, you know. There's going to be a realness about how funny it is. Can you imagine if you're trying to go from crossing the border and you will go there and how the border patrol look at you crazy, look at you stank face because this is what you have representing you? And people got to think about this because it is impacting everything. You know, when they tell you don't bring politics into this and that and the other, well, then this is coming along with everything. The stupidity, the idioticness of it. So now when they say that, hey, they don't want your alcohol, blame it on the alcohol, it's real. This is real. This is real. They're pulling them off the shelves. They are in Canada. They are pulling American whiskey and things off the shelves. Can't have no association. You know, when Trump said you can't do business in Canada. Well, do you think that they're going to sit around and smile and grin and bear and say, okay, we're just gonna be so happy to get you and we're gonna do what you want us to do? No, that's not how it's gonna work. That's not gonna work like that. And eventually he's gonna have to retool and re-strategize because to try to bully somebody, to try to and think that you're gonna export, import, and you're gonna get them, and then they're gonna want to deal with you. They're not gonna want to deal with you. They're going to flip on you just like how that alcohol company flipped on Diddy. That's why Diddy in trouble the way he is in now. Yeah, I see it. And the economy in America going to be in that, not the Diddy situation, but they're going to be in trouble if they don't tell somebody to say, look, you might want to chill with that tariff mess because it's going to end up costing a lot. And long run, short run, any run is not a good run. So you may want to revisit that, rethink about it. But anyway, let me know what you think, though. Canadian stores are pulling alcohol, pulling the whiskey off the shelves. That's just the start. Maybe there's more to come. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out.